in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10. Down at the 31. Back to throw. Jones. A short throw there to Strange. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Now Jones wants to change it up. Back to throw again. Over the middle, it's Thomas. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. Brian Thomas with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Another go-around now for the Jets offense. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he completes it to Wilson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Now it's Rodgers. He'll let this go for Adams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Straight ahead is Hall. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Now Rodgers. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing is Rodgers. Touchdown! Davante Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point by Blanket. Up and good, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense and Mac Jones making their way back out. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 20. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Jets will take over. So Aaron Rodgers and his offense down 20-17, 2:11 to go. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. They begin with a run by Davis. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Rodgers now to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's a give to Davis.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Now Rodgers. This one deep for Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 33 yards. And the Jets have taken